Here we go at less than 6. Micic keeps the ball in his hands. Clock is running out. Micic rises. If it goes, he'll win it! Vasilije Micic with the troika in Belgrade to win the semi-final here. What a dramatic finish in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague.
Two players on the all EuroLeague teams, but Vasilije Micic gets the best out of the.
And the pass to Bryant, couldn't grab it. Here's Micic. Oh, great inside-out dribble by Micic for the easy lay-in. Larkin now trying to walk up, switches back onto him. Micic, nice up fake by Micic, and he steps into a 3.
That's a second three-pointer in a row for Vasilije Micic.
I know that hurts you to say that, George. Guards deciding basketball games. You're growing so much in your old age now, appreciating guard play. Micic, speaking of guard play, drops a dime inside, and Brian Dunstan with a flush, and right now, FS are rolling.
There you see the team assists, 16 and 16. Very high number for the game.
You can see Slukas getting ready to come in the game. Micic knocks down a 3 of his own. Micic, here we go at less than 6. Micic keeps the ball in his hands. Clock is running out. Micic rises. If it goes, he'll win it! Vasilije Micic with the troika in Belgrade to win the semi-final here. What a dramatic finish in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague.
Two players on the all EuroLeague teams, but Vasilije Micic gets the best out of the duel. It is a sweet shot for Vasilije Micic and Anadolu Efes, and the qualification to the championship game.
Well, George, he is one of Serbia's favorite sons, the Serbian international.
Tavares going off on the inside from where Real Madrid are 6 of 13. Micic driving, and it's that move again, almost a carbon copy by Sergio Yui. Minute and a half remaining in the first half. It's Micic being defended by Kozer. Pulls up for 3, way behind our arc, and connects from downtown. To 20 steals in the Final Four, edging ever closer to J.R. Holden as Micic pulls up over Eddie Tavares and drops the 3-pointer in the eye of one of the best shot blockers in the league. 6 from downtown for a man whose percentages went through the roof in the playoffs. Micic hangs it up for Tibor Pleiss, who crowns Vincent Poirier with a perfectly timed alley-oop. Excuse me, Vasilije Micic hung it up high. Vincent Poirier. Micic receiving the ball from Pleiss. Micic left all alone, shoots over Eddie Tavares, and for the second time in this championship game. In the midst of a terrific period of play, as Micic clobbered to the court, count the bucket, and a potential 4-point play forthcoming on his back and single-handedly keeping in them.
Efes have less than a minute and a half. Micic looking to level it up just like that, and that's what they can do, and that's what he can do.
Dunstan trying to post up. Good ball movement. Micic is the open man, and that's a dangerous thing to leave him wide open. And he takes it hard, looking for a foul, but Mormon just moved out of the way. Micic getting all the way to the basket and finishing with the reverse layup.
That's a bomb from Micic. Why not? I tell you what, he was feeling in the first half. The heat check of the second half.
2 shot clock violations have come during this barren period. What a take and finish by Vasilije Micic.
Larkin, Pleiss back in. Micic fakes the pass to Larkin, goes to Pleiss instead. And he's been perfect from the floor tonight. Paris lead. Monaco look to rally back early in that third quarter. They closed the gap to as little as 6.
End of quarter clock and the shot clock as Micic gives himself running room, drives into the teeth and gets it to go. How did he split that gap? Watertight was somehow split by Vasilije Micic, who still had the concentration and the touch. It is a 2-score game. Vasilije Micic working against Sergi Martinez. Pulled up for three, fakes, fires, and buries it. Vasilije Micic with a huge bucket. Vasilije Micic spinning beneath the free throw line. That's a big basket.
The rotation for a club, for the defending champions, Anadolu Efes. Inside with a beautiful action behind the back, in between the legs. That's Vasilije Micic.
Final 2 minutes of the third approaching. Micic, only one field goal tonight, make it two. A 1.7 second differential. Zvezda could try and foul to ensure Efes can't tie the game. Micic is going to go for the two, and he converts it. Walters determined not to foul, still have the edge. And they also now have...
As Micic finds his way to score a tough one, as Hayes, Davis and Martinez go to the bench. How about this finish from Micic?
Both teams shooting the ball well on the perimeter. Micic again penetrating, this time scoring and one. Apart with his passing or pull the trigger on a shot. Larkin, aware of that, will slow it down. Micic, what a move from the MVP. Slicing and dicing the defense to beat the buzzer.
Efes need to get stops. There you go, Micic with the steal. And Micic, the reverse lay-in from Micic. He goes to the far side of the rim.
Without any extra discernible effort to get into the glass. Vasilije Micic with the Efes inbound to Micic. Seska playing straight up. Hackett defending his man at the half court. Nikola Milutinov guarding him in three-point territory. Micic into the lane, finishes at the window. Nobody committed a foul, and we're going to overtime. So it's Singleton who offloads to Vasilije Micic. He's being defended by Lacombe. Pulls up for three. That's a tough bucket. Off the dribble, Vasilije Micic. And it's Efes who have possession. 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock as Vasilije Micic slices to the bucket to tie things up at 75 points apiece. The go-ahead score from Tyler Dorsey, but it was counted.
Micic. Price rolls inside. Micic going all the way through with the one hand. Up against Warbecken. Micic. He'll take a deep three. Vasilije Micic. Micic, is he the man to do it? Yes, he is.
So 15 points the advantage. Micic back-to-back three-point buckets, and this is incredible shooting. Upon their feet here at the Sinano Dam Sports Hall, shaking off Matajan Birsan with a... Tibor Pleiss gets his own offensive rebound, slapped away by Jahiva Floyd. The shot clock continues to tick. Vasilije Micic recognizes, oh my goodness, Vasilije Micic.
Micic and Larkin on the floor right now for the visitors. Micic, long three. He's just deadly. You think you've got him bottled up?
Micic working the dribble. Gets it straight back from Moyamont. Josh Nebo defending Micic. Step back three. Oh my goodness, what a tough bucket. Working the dribble, sees a seam, attacks. Has it knocked away from behind. The shot clock continues to tick. Larkin has to recognize that. Micic from the sideline logo. Demanded the basketball and did not hesitate to let it fly. A run of 6 points without reply to take them to this juncture. So Vasilije Micic single-handedly keeping his team in contention. He remains perfect from downtown. And it's Larkin attacking, kicking to the perimeter. Micic fakes the three, deep into the shot clock. Mid-range J from the lane. Sees the shooter's roll, take it to the bottom of the bucket. Vasilije Micic almost single-handedly keeping his team in contention here to put his team up by three, give them a little more breathing room in what is still a one-score game. Micic for three, buries it. What would it do for the home team and the crowd? They are energized as Gabriel Deck, the career-high man, looking to back down Elijah Bryant. He's had his pocket picked, and now it's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Micic keeps it himself and beats the trailing Gershon Yabusele. Control. Terrific D, and then the spin move and transition score from Vasilije Micic. Continuing to play near matchup D. Plenty of spaces exist within it, but can FS penetrate and find them? Step back through off the dribble from Micic is a big bucket. Milan's lead is short-lived. So Micic, what a terrific drive, my goodness. So slick. AX Armani exchange Milan, the #1 defense in the EuroLeague. Oh, sensational! 18, watch this drive and finish from Vasilije Micic. I think he's Devon Hall credited with the block. Micic, pump fake, spin. That's a beautiful move in the paint off the pirouette from Vasilije Micic. The offense is becoming inconsistent here, such as the suffocating, swarming, rotating D of the visitors. Vasilije Micic with a big bucket and his team up by 1. Karl Heinz playing with 4 fouls. Will Shane Larkin take it to his chest or look to make it back-to-back threes against Karl Heinz? Micic pulls it from deep and he buries it.
Working against the Tomic. Baseline drive, flips it, gets the foul and 1. See Coach Ataman on the sideline, living every moment of his team's defensive effort and then loving his offense. They're reduced to 1-on-1 for Micic or Larkin. Normally that's not a bad solution. And indeed it's not bad there as Micic gets his first points at the 4th and we're all square.